Hello, Lauv.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very good. It's so good to have you because everyone at Kiss FM is such a huge fangirl, aka fanboy of your song.
It's so good to be here. Thank you so much. I like me better when I'm with you.
It is so cool. You're gonna be on tour together with Ed Sheeran. Is that kind of crazy?
More than kind of crazy. It's like I actually found out when I was going on a run in LA in the morning. Just woke up, normal day, took a run. It was sunny, of course. And in the middle of the run, my manager gives me a call, and I was like, "Oh, let me call you back," obviously. And he's like, "Wait. Well, what do you think about opening for Ed Sheeran in Southeast Asia in arenas?" And so that's how I figured it out. So imagine going on a run and getting news like that. Crazy.
I mean, then you obviously told your family and friends. What was their reaction?
Yeah, first people I called were my parents. Yeah, I think those are like kind of always the first people I call. And yeah, I mean, they totally flipped out, because they've been supporting me since I was a kid and, watching me grow. And I've been super lucky. They've always been supportive. But I think for them to really see something like this big happening is really cool. So they're actually coming to a show. So I'm excited, flying all the way to Asia.
When artists realize at a young age that they want to be artists, that they want to sing or they want to act, sometimes people start looking at them in a funny way. Like, you want to be a singer? Haha, that's never going to happen. But now you're very successful. But did that ever happen to you? Yeah,
it's actually something that really drove me a lot, actually. When I was a little kid playing in like one of my first bands ever, I'll never forget that. And he was probably right, at the time. But our friend's dad was like, "You guys need to get a new singer." And I wasn't in the room, but they just told me that. And like that, whatever, it's a huge fuel for me, And it's also like a huge thing, not to be too corny or anything, but like I had like one particular experience when I was on tour, doing my headlining tour in the States, where I met a couple fans after the show. We were just hanging out, and like, I get the sense that there's a lot of people out there who want to do creative stuff, who want to be singers, want to be artists, or want to be dancers, whatever. And I think this world is kind of programmed to tell you that you can't, or you shouldn't try, or like it's totally unrealistic. And we're also programmed to tell ourselves that over and over, that we're not, that you can't really make it. Like you should do something else. Mm-hmm. And, for me, it's just been about like deciding that like, no matter what, and like, no matter how hard it is, I'm going to do that. And I think it's, really important, for people to remember that like, just because you're not like born, you're not like perfect and ready to go right from the start, doesn't mean you can't work and get what you believe in. So.